Perimenopause and vitamin D, what you need to know. This video is for you if you are a woman over 40. I am Robin-Nutritionist and I help women over 40 get their nutrition in order and also help mitigate symptoms and concerns related to the pause. And when I say pause, that's perimenopause, menopause, and beyond. So, vitamin D and perimenopause. Well, let's talk about what perimenopause is. It is the stage before menopause. Menopause is when our cycle stops. So, before that, we're in perimenopause, and that usually starts for us in our 40s and for some in the 30s. And the symptoms are varied. All kinds of things can happen during perimenopause. A couple of things that happened to me, my heart started palpitating and I get more anxious. And there's a couple of other things. Oh, and my hair is thinning. There's a number of things that are happening during perimenopause, and it is real. I want to share with you some of the must-haves, which is vitamin D. Vitamin D supports us tremendously in this space. Where vitamin D comes from is the sun. I always say, get you some sun if you can, 15 minutes a day or longer, especially if you have melanated skin. So if your skin is darker, you need even more than that 15 minutes. So that's where the sun, or that's where vitamin D comes from, the sun. And we can get vitamin D in small amounts in food like egg yolks and mushrooms and salmon, but it doesn't really move the needle like the sun does, and supplementation. Vitamin D supplementation is one of the, it's important, especially for us over 40. So what does it do for us and why should you care? So as I tell you, as our body is doing all these interesting things during this space, vitamin D helps us. It helps to ease symptoms related to the pause, helps us with our mood, our blood sugar. It helps to support or keep us away from certain cancers. Vitamin D is known a lot for the support of our bones, and that we need as we're getting older. It does a lot for us. So if you are listening to this video and you are not currently taking vitamin D, rethink that, as well as making sure that when you're taking your vitamin D, that you're including K2. Why? Because K2 helps the vitamin D become more effective, absorb better, help us with calcium absorption, and so much more. So you need the K2 with the vitamin D3 unless you are taking a blood thinning medication or you're on dialysis. Otherwise, that is one of my number one recommendations. D3 plus K2 is a very important supplement for us in the pause. I'm going to put in the down bar the vitamin D3 supplement that I recommend, and I'm biased because it's one that Necessary Nutrition created so long ago, but it's in the down bar and it is recommended for you. Also, what's important is when you're taking your vitamin D3 with K2, you want to include a fat source, fat. So that could be avocado, that could be olive oil, food. Take it with food so that it absorbs better. Also, to help vitamin D absorb better is magnesium. So think leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate, or you can supplement with magnesium. Not really going to talk about that in this video, but I want to impress upon you the importance of taking your vitamin D3 and K2 as a consistent supplement during the pause phase and beyond. It'll help us in so many ways. And did I say our hair? Our hair is doing all kinds of interesting things, or can be, and vitamin D helps with that. Again, amongst so many other things. It is a hormone, even though it's called a vitamin, it's really a hormone. And hormones are needed to trigger other things to happen in the body. So don't go without, all right? You heard it here. If you have any questions, let me know. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it, leave me some comments. I do these videos a few times a week, and I always want to know what you want to know so that I can do a video about it. All right. In the down bar, there's going to be information about the D3K2 that I recommend. But if you don't need that or you don't want that, and you love this video and you want to say thank you, I accept tea. Yes, you can, if you want, buy me a cup of herbal tea. There's a link down below. Buy me a cup of tea. I have a sip on your behalf, and I appreciate that. And I thank you in advance for tea. All right, peace and blessings. This is Robin, nutritionist from Necessary Nutrition. Eat well, think well, and be well. Until we meet again, I'll see you soon.